everybody, and welcome to our July 28th Global Meditation with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The Alchemy Collective Consciousness is a group of light beings who come across time and space to support a planet and its people at the time of awakening. They speak through our channel, Ana-La-Rai, and have been co-creating with us for more than 13 years. My name is Ana-La, and I am part of the human ground crew who support the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The other members of our ground crew are Ana-La-Rai, our voice and channel, her husband Christian, who reside on Vancouver Island in Canada. I reside in Florida, USA. Maria, at present, is in Bavaria, Germany, and Paula is in Montana, US. As a ground crew, we all donate our time to divine service to the planet, but we do have 3D costs to cover, primarily our website and GoToWebinar. We greatly appreciate your donations to cover these costs. If you would like to donate, simply go to our website, thealchemycollective.org, and look for the yellow donate button. This week, we have two beloved members of our Heart Collective enjoying their birthdays. Happy birthday, Colin, and happy birthday, Morwenna. We love you deeply and are so grateful you are part of the Heart Collective. Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the meditation.
Thank you, Sarala. All right. So a couple of announcements here before we get in as more people are joining. So just a reminder, it's kind of exciting. Our next gathering is online. It will be October 17th through 21st. If you've never been, they're incredible. It's 5 full days of the alchemy, and we get to do a lot. And it's a huge shift personally because they work on us personally as well as we do globally. And we've already had 4 people register. So this is the earliest, which has been really nice. And you have 2 options. You can do all 5 days, which is what we would really recommend. But if time works only one day, then you can do the Saturday is also an option. So the registration is open on our website, thealchemycollective.org, and we'd love to have you join. If you've never done one, that's okay. You're still welcome to join us. And the only thing we ask is that you not be going to your job if you have a job at the same time, because the energies are really high and you need to sort of stay focused. But it's where we do our biggest work for the planet is at the alchemy gatherings. And we don't usually share much about it after because that's not the way the alchemy does. But overlighting this one again will be Karila. Okay. And so if you have any questions, just let us know, but we'd love to have you join us. All right, a couple of other things. So tomorrow is the full moon, and I do an advanced opportunities class. And this one is called Accessing New Layers of Self-Love and is at 3 o'clock tomorrow Pacific. It is recorded, so if you can't make that time, you will get the unedited recording that day. And I've had a sneak peek, and it's incredible. And actually, the Alchemy are going to talk to you about it a little bit later, briefly. So that's tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And those are available on my website, sparklesoflove.love. And you go under the tab that says register. Okay. And then scroll down the page and you'll see it. And that is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And then I want to let you know that I also have a summer special. Never done one before, but doing some private sessions with me. So it's a 3-session package, and they are 40 minutes in length, and we look at things that you need to clear. So we might do some healing, we might do some reading or getting you some clarity, helping you get into alignment, whatever it is that you're wanting. And we do them a couple of weeks apart. So, they're not over a long period of time. We're trying to get something addressed fairly quickly. And that is on my website, sparklesoflove.love. So that's what you're looking for. So that's also under on my website. We're under offerings or register, and you'll see private sessions. All right. All right. And so welcome to Mary and Stephen and Colin who are joining us as well. All right. So let's get started with the alchemy and see what's coming through. So let's get connected to the light and just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And I'm going to ask everyone to consciously connect to your highest self. And even if you don't know how to do that, that's okay. Just set your intention, but you're connecting to your highest self. And just see before you this beautiful golden disc, and it's the alchemy travel disc. And as you step upon it, just feel as it brings you up, up, up to the alchemy's field. And here you'll see this magnificent field. And it is filled with beautiful flowers and long grasses, and there are tall trees on either side. But as you look down the field, you'll see this huge crystal like, quartz like crystal. It is the size of an old oak tree, meaning it is very, very large, and it's the alchemy's home crystal. And so we invite everyone to come on your golden disc or walk down the field and come around the crystal. And as you come down around the crystal, I'm going to bring the alchemy in. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy, and on this day we greet you. It is always our pleasure to be present with you on Tuesdays, and we too look forward to our gathering in October. For as Ana-La-Rai, the one we sometimes refer to as Ribbons said, it is where we do our deepest and most important planetary work. It is where we can make the biggest shifts because we have you dedicated for 5 days, because the energies continue to build. On our global meditations, we have roughly 1 hour together. And when we do our gatherings, we have so much more time, and the energy continues to grow and build. And it is a great personal benefit as we work on each individual soul present and support your human life and your healing and your expansion of consciousness along with the planetary work. So we encourage you to join, and we thank those who have already registered. So we call forth now on Ana-La-Rai, Christian, and Karila to step into the crystal. For these are the three beings we run our energies through. And as they step into the crystal, all of you are gathering around it. And some of you may notice, those of you with strong vision, that also a golden layer of golden sparkles is covering the crystal. And see or feel now as we bring rainbow ray energy, rainbow rays down from source to Ana-La-Rai, to Christian, and to Karila. And they move through each of their hearts. And see or feel now as Ana-La-Rai sends a ray or ribbon from her heart, a rainbow ray, directly to your heart now. And feel as we send love and light through these rainbow rays from Ana-La-Rai to you directly now. And Christian now sends this rainbow ray from his heart to each of yours, whether you are with us live or listening to this recording. And it connects with your heart chakra and your human heart, and it moves through the back of your body and out the back, and it wraps around this whole group until it connects once again into the back of your body, creating the group heart for our time together, whether you are listening live or here on a recording. And Karila now sends the rainbow ray from her heart to yours. Beautiful. And if you don't know the name Karila, we suggest you look at our website and Ana-La-Rai's. Karila is the being of light with a council of 12 who will eventually be replacing Mother Gaia as you move into the higher dimensions as a planet. And Mother Gaia her contract is coming to an end. There is no date in sight, but currently she and Karila share holding the consciousness for planet Earth, with Karila holding the majority of it at this point already. And if you were to look behind you, you are connected here to the crystal, to Ana-La-Rai, to Christian, to Karila, and behind you, you will see 11 rings of angels, and then a ring of enlightened ones or ascended masters, and then a ring of mythical creatures. And the 14th ring are all of the alchemy members and the High Council. And the 15th ring are geometric shapes of sound, light, and color. And the outer ring, the 16th, are the star sphere beings. And all of them are here to support you, to support the work being done each day, to help hold the energies. So see or feel now as we begin to run the diamond lights, the white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, the thread of orange, and the newest, the dark purple. And the diamond lights are the next wave of ascension energy. They carry the codes of remembrance of who you are on all levels, as well as individual properties. So they all have white, and the white is the base diamond light. It carries the codes of remembrance. The pink diamond light, in addition, supports the human physical body. And the golden diamond light is for physical healing. The aqua diamond light, again, all carrying the codes of remembrance of who you are, but the aqua diamond light is also to support your sovereignty. The orange diamond light is only a thread. It is the smallest, and it accelerates the remembering of who you are. And the newest is the dark purple diamond light that has only been coming in a few weeks now. And that supports the energy that is for discernment. Discernment. To help you discern the truth and the untruth, the intentions behind things, to help you have more clarity. And your highest self will always regulate the amounts of diamond lights. And we remind you that we highly recommend you call on them twice a day. You can call on them up to 2 consecutive hours, never when you are driving. And once of the 2 times is at bedtime. So see or feel now as the white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, the orange, and the dark purple diamond lights flow from source down through your crown chakra. And some of you will feel that certain colors have more, and tomorrow that might be different, for the highest self regulates the proportions, and you may call them individually, but you must always call white with them. So one day you might just want white and pink and gold, or maybe the white and the dark purple. And they support you as the energies on planet Earth are changing, as the frequencies are rising. They help you to remember who you are. They support your awakening process. And the diamond lights flow through your skull, through the amygdala and the pineal and pituitary glands, through the optic nerve, and the jaw, and the teeth, and the mouth, through your sinuses, and your audio system. And the diamond lights flow down your neck, through the throat chakra, and across the shoulders. Simply receive. And some of you have asked why it seems that we have been doing a little less planetary work and more focused on the humans. And we want to be clear that at different stages, there are different things to be done. And the best thing we can do for the planet right now is to assist the humans in remembering in who they are. And that is why there has been such a focus on this. Last week with Lady Aurora, bringing in the vibration of starlight and discernment, and the weeks before, merging with the highest self, focusing on discernment and sovereignty. For these are the things that are important for humanity at this time in the 2026 year. To be sovereign, to be discerning, to remember who you are. And our message for 2026 remains the same. We invite each of you to be an anchor of light and peace, both etherically and in the human form. And the diamond lights continue to flow into your body as we speak to you. So the focus has been supporting the humans in the remembering, supporting the humans in understanding, in being sovereign, in loving the self, in kindness to others, in the vibrations of peace. For the more that you can hold and find the peace, even for brief periods of time or moments, the more you support the awakening. and the collective consciousness. The more you stay out of fear and anxiety and worry, the more you support the awakening and the collective consciousness. And the diamond lights flow down to your fingertips and down your spine. The diamond lights flow into your lungs and your higher heart and down into your solar plexus and your heart chakra. Slowly and gently, and into all of the organs in the body. And the diamond lights begin to move into the body systems, not only the chakra system, but the immune system and the elimination system, digestion and cardiovascular, the reproductive systems and the hormonal system, the bones, the muscles and the tendons, all of the body systems. Blood are being saturated with these frequencies. Just allow. And so, beloved ones, as these diamond lights flow, we share with you that helping you to remember is truly vital and critical on your planet. For as you begin to step into your sovereignty, remember your magnificence and who you truly are on all levels. It shifts so much, not just individually, but it allows the collective to shift. Because once you step into that sovereignty, once you step into the remembering of who you are, you can no longer be controlled. You can no longer be manipulated or fooled. It is like you've taken off the dirty glasses and that you see the beauty and the wholeness of life and love. It is that peace, that sovereignty, that love and light that cause the greatest shift, that diminish the darkness, that helps people step out of the fear and back into the light and magnificence of who they are. And we want to share with you that each Tuesday we work with you and we do 2 gatherings a year. But we want you to also know that all the work that Ana-La-Rai does with Sparkles of Love, for that is her business, her company, all of that also supports your awakening, the remembrance of who you are, and we are always in the background of her work. And right now, in these last few years, as the energies have been changing so drastically, it has allowed us to bring through us, we say many beings of light and ascended masters, to bring through to her, through her, many new tools and gifts and processes to support your awakening. And tomorrow is a very special one on the Advanced Opportunity Full Moon. And just feel as the diamond lights continue to flow into you, to all of your organs, through your chakra system and down your legs. We are filling you up. Tomorrow is called something about more layers of self-love, something like that. Let us see what it's called. And the actual name is Accessing New Layers of Self-Love. And we always support Ana-La-Rai's work, but we rarely speak in this clearly about a specific session. A few we do. So what will be happening tomorrow? We are giving you a sneak preview. Is that at this time on your planet, when you decided to incarnate, to be here for the now, for the awakening, for the great awakening, when your soul chose to be part of this team of awakening, you sent yourself a gift ahead of time. And tomorrow is the finding and the receiving of the gift you sent yourself, that your soul, that you consciously sent yourself for the now. And so we highly recommend or suggest that if you can join live tomorrow, otherwise the recording will be available. But it is a powerful gift and an important one that you have sent forward for this time of the now. And the diamond lights, the white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, the orange, and the dark purple, all continue to flow down your legs to your knees and to your ankles and feet, down into your Earth Star chakra. And it flows into the bloodstream. And the diamond lights continue to flow. And we ask you now, as the diamond lights are flowing, to expand, to imagine that your auric field and your consciousness grow bigger. Auric field is the energy field shaped like an egg around you. And we ask you to visualize or imagine or simply do that you expand now. If you want a visual, just imagine that the auric field is growing larger, left and right, front and back, up and down. Imagine or feel or trust that you are expanding your heart and your consciousness. And that means you are receiving more of the diamond lights, more of the love. Continue to receive. Expand. Grow larger. Allow the consciousness to expand and the auric field to grow. And just feel all the love. Continue to receive. The diamond lights continue to flow. You continue to expand. And you are being filled with the diamond lights, the white, pink, the golden, the aqua, the orange, and the dark purple. Here, connected to the alchemy at the alchemy crystal. And we invite you to expand. Expand your consciousness, allow your auric field to grow. And as you continue to expand, more of the diamond lights flow into you. More pink, more golden, more aqua, more orange and dark purple. Allow yourself to be saturated. Allow yourself to begin or continue remembering on a deeper level who you really are. The analogy we would give you, a very simple one, is that if you think of going to the theater to see a play, and they are acting this beautiful play with all these emotions and all these things happen, both positive and negative, and you laugh and you cheer and you cry. And then when it is done, they bow and they change out of costume and they go back out onto the street into their lives with their real names. And that is really what Earth is. It is like you are in the theater. The real you cannot be harmed. The real you remembers your magnificence. So you have simply chosen to forget and come here and have this experience. Many experiences. And the moment you transition, you look back or forward or around and remember it was all just an experience. That the overwhelming energy you feel is love for all that you have been through, for all that you have learned, for all that you have experienced. So the diamond lights continue to flow. We ask you to continue to expand your auric field, expand your consciousness. Allow yourself to let go and just be the love and the joy and the peace in these moments, for you are here and safe. Just continue to expand and receive. And you are receiving the diamond lights. You are connected here to the alchemy with these rainbow rays. You're connected to Ana-La-Rai and Christian and Karila. And we are now expanding. You are expanding your consciousness and your auric field. And the white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, the orange, and the dark purple diamond lights flow directly into your body, into your auric field, and into your human body. Just receive and allow and continue to expand. And feel now, beloved ones, as we add to the diamond lights the vibration of peace. Allow peace and love to flow to you and fill you up in this expanded state of consciousness. So simply receive peace and love along with the diamond lights as we move into the silence for approximately 8 of your minutes that you may just receive. We will not chat. So you may receive at the deepest levels the diamond lights, peace and love as you expand your consciousness and your auric field. And slowly and gently, the peace and love stop flowing. And slowly and gently, the diamond lights stop flowing. You are welcome to remain in an expanded state or not, as life dictates to you at this moment. And Karila gently dissolves her rainbow ray, connecting you to her. And we ask Christian to gently dissolve the group heart. And Ana-La-Rai gently dissolves her rays and ribbons. And we remind you to drink plenty of water and to be an anchor of peace and love. Your golden disc brings you back to your own time and space. And we hope that you will consider joining us in October for our gathering. And our blessings and love to each of you. We look forward to seeing you next Tuesday in the month of August at the same time. We are the alchemy. Thanks, everybody, and hope to see you on the Advanced Opportunity Full Moon. The alchemy rarely ever speak like that about it, and so I got a preview last night. I know it's really worth coming. Okay, have a great week. See you next Tuesday. Bye for now.